going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Brooks from Mike's Madden School, and today is a big game, man. As you know, we still playing in the division. It's crazy how last year we had all of our games in the division in the back end of our schedule, which also made it very difficult. But this year we got them all in the front end of our schedule. So we got to play the Giants. They're 3-0. We 3-0. This is going to go a long way within the conference and the division itself. But you know what we got to do first? We got to turn on the ads. We got to upload the thumbnails so when people come, they know what they're looking for or they're looking at. And the theme for the thumbnail today is defenses got to come up big to slow down Aaron Rodgers. And that's the main focus for today. So what we got to do, we got to distribute the links. You already know what we're doing. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at the at his roster because I'm a little late. We scheduled the game to be earlier, but I had to run some errands, so no pun intended. So we're going to get this squared away. Going to take a brief look, maybe look at the star players, see if anything changed, and then we'll get it popping. So I'm distributing the link in the group so everybody can get on the live who wants to see the game. And this is a big one, man. This is, like I said, this is a big test for JT. I think JT is going to have to come up a little, he may have to come up a little bit bigger than he had to last game. Last game, we kind of relied on our running game based on the game plan that we had in place. But this week, JT is going to probably have to make some throws. And we're going to be able to see what he can do. We're playing on the road in New York. Thank God we're playing in September in New York. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this game could go a long way so we don't have to play in New York in February again, as we saw in that blizzard. So we go week 4. All right, so this is it. Now we're about to get it started. Let me put this down, put this up, move this over here, put this up. I got everything kind of scrambling a little bit, but we're about to be good to go. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming on the live. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Let's take a look at his roster real quick. Just a quick little run through of his star players. Giants. So obviously he got Jamal Adams, Roquan Smith, Aaron Rodgers, Jadarius, running back Melvin Gordon. He was a problem last time running over our players. Gronk still in the league on his 11th year. He got a good offensive line. Preston Smith. Juan Thor here is now a superstar. Let's see what he got. He probably got Acrobat. Yes, sir. So I got to watch him creeping around. Valdez Scantley. Peoples-Jones. Okay. Look at this guy. He is an X Factor rookie tight end. Who is he? Oh, my gosh. Trey McBride. Where'd he come from? What school he go to? Colorado State? I mean, he got mid-out elite, so we definitely got to watch that. Jeez. That's talk about a draft pick. All right. So glad we got a chance to see that. We're good to go. I'm telling them about the searching now. Let's go, man. We about to get ready. This is a big game for not only bragging rights, because you need that bragging rights in the division, but 2, we need to take every game like it's a playoff game. I don't know, that's cliche, but the NFC East, man, we got down to the last game and we was 12-5 last year, and we almost didn't make the playoffs. So we definitely got to come up big. Not uniform, I don't want to do that. All right, let's go, baby. Yes. Want to get this thing started. Go ahead and hit that like button as y'all come in, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium.
Ooh, I love playing in New York in September.
Just before we came on air.
Hopefully we can make it work so we don't have to play here in February. You know what I'm saying?
As they burst from the locker room, they're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington football team.
All right. Go Cowboys. Cowboys, y'all won a game yet? I thought y'all was thinking. Yeah, I know he won the Super Bowl. I was there. I mean, I wasn't there in the Super Bowl, but I watched it. Some of it.
At the 25-yard line.
But let's see. So we got to make things happen, baby. Got to make it happen. So Cowboys hadn't started to decide to tank yet. I mean, you just had a tough schedule to start off, man. Like you played like every top team.
Take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
to start the
here
season
in
off.
this
It's crazy.
first quarter.
All right, out here in MetLife. Come on, big boy.
The start that he was looking for is he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I could have cut that up. If you could have got around him, he would have been straight.
Back to throw here.
Oh!
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Here we go.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Starting off early.
Lesson on how difficult this defense is.
That was a good throw. That was a bad decision.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week.
Like, it was crazy because it was basically they both got their hands on it and it flicks right to it. It's so lucky, man.
But at the same time, you're looking
Oh,
at them and
boy.
going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Where you going with it? Okay. I was like, man, you got to go somewhere with it.
You're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Let's go, baby.
And this play
All right, let's put him in.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Way to go, defense. Two good plays.
With 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah, the throw looked good to me, too. He just kind of bounced off his hands. And that dude was waiting off the deflection.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Rodgers now to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. At 6'6" and nearly 270 pounds, when a ball goes in the air for Rob Gronkowski, seems like most people always bet on him.
And rightly so. I can't imagine how you can make a play on the ball that's going to affect him. He seems to just kind of shrug off defenders. And you talk about uncovered downfield. Yeah, he just puts a hand up and says, throw it. I'm going to go get it.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
And he got a hold.
And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first.
Don't let Aaron Rodgers get outside, please.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, got that.
That's into a
What do they call it? What do they call it?
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski.
Oh,
and a big
I
turnover there as his guys.
was like, man, I thought they said I hit him. All right. We play tag with the picks. Let's go for it.
And he'll give it here to his running
Okay, he's a burner. Oh man, he almost got through there. The rook, boy.
To describe that one, I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be
Oh
something
man, that was
between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now he'll escape to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. Well, you know, this club,
I didn't want to force that.
Earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying,
I didn't want to force that. Didn't want to force that.
Locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also
Williams.
Once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
See what we got here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Got it. Good catch, Williams.
And look at that catch.
Nice throw, boy.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Use him out of the backfield and tell him
he tried to hit him, too. Oh, man. He tried to take him out.
But you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Appreciate y'all coming on, man. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Make yourselves at home. Yo, what's up with the Titans 0-4, though? What's up with that?
Right at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Keep in there. There you go, baby.
Left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Good job, Patrick.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard to get it back, and you end up getting the first.
It was like Carl Banks on that play. Jeez, number 58.
Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They do. They do get paid. Weird. So got me with a hit stick on the back of my leg.
2nd and 10.
Oh, get off me. Oh, man. It was like it was there. It just,
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that call makes
just
sense
when they
because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nice. Good throw, JT.
Touchdown, Washington.
Good throw. That's exactly where I wanted to go.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And my man went down and got it.
Taking a first-quarter lead.
Where you go, Hunter?
I'll let you do the analysis.
Oh, man.
With every touchdown pass his young
in New York
throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost missed that.
Why shouldn't we be? We've seen him
Who got hurt?
throughout the year. We've
Who?
seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
All right, come on, D.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We got a break. I appreciate y'all stepping up when we had our little miscue on offense. But we need y'all to continue to do what y'all do.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
While Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez.
Yeah, don't do that one.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
We've
seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers going on top. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
And Rodgers ripped that mug.
There for the Giants.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
And Rodgers going to rip it.
So far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. First and goal.
Let's go, baby.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is caught.
Dang. I knew he was running, but I should have probably called timeout. That's a really good play. It threatens both the zone and the man-to-man. I ain't have enough time to adjust. I could have used a timeout right there. Good audible, good audible.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's the one thing about, man, with you got guys that can make big plays. Got to prevent the big plays. Got to prevent the big plays.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive.
Block him too.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Got to block him too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Faking bounds. There you go. Thank you, JT.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the
and you know what's so crazy? He
picked off by Jamal Adams.
what threw me off is he was able to get back to the crossing tight end. And so I was like, all right, well, I got Keenan kind of streaking, but that ball's a little off. That's on me trying to get that in there.
That's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is
thank you, Gronk dropping the football. He's old now.
And it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
How do you get that on man-to-man coverage?
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner.
Get back on my rhythm on offense.
3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here.
My fault, defense. Keep turning the ball over,
taking the lead,
making bad decisions.
CD for them. This has just been
an
offensive
explosion
here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah,
they get the ball at half.
In the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't even know what the momentum is.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Let's get this tape. So Stafford on the block. Stafford, now he probably declining.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.
Oh, man.
But there's a lot of knowledge to
always one of these games.
Every time you throw an interception, if
that's
you do
3
things the right way. And hasn't there been a quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great?
All right, guys.
That'd be when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Trying to think now. Let's do this. Let's do this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Wide open receiver.
When you check everybody, gets all day to roll out and just stand there and throw whoever.
2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All right.
Extra point
So,
by Blankenship is
I hadn't looked good so far.
And it's now 21-7.
Yeah, this on PlayStation 5. All right.
So after the touchdown,
keep the composure. I tried to do a simple check down, and he was able to acrobat over my head, make a pick.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Might bring some pressure.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it,
really
but
close.
Just to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Here we go. Galladay, that's what we needed. What was that? Oh, unnecessary roughness. You hit me with the hit stick out of bounds. We'll take that.
Game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Oh, got him.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work
linemen tired. Like they haven't even been on the field that often.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Nice.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Ooh.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
All right.
And with halftime on the
we'll punch this in, man.
Timeouts from here forward. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Get in there, Fournette. Get in there, Fournette.
Touchdown.
Let's go, boy. I love when I got a fresh Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown
on the goal line.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
All right, now I got to...
Extra point by
like when he gets in the rhythm,
and that'll cut the lead down to a
crazy.
Touchdown.
You got to get him out of his rhythm.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Got to get him out of his rhythm.
This one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Goes right side, complete to Grunt. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Rodgers now on first down. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep.
Ain't getting out of bounds every play.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Flood the zone, flood the man.
Right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered
got to take something away. Got to take something away. Yeah, no, not today. No defense today. I got to take something away. And then, you know, make him go where I want him to go. That's what I got to do. I got to make him go where I want him to go.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh, give me that. Kirkpatrick.
What a catch on the sideline.
That's 6'5" right there.
Inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
We can get a little something.
Needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed.
See, if he probably tried to knock that down, he probably would have knocked it in. His own man would have caught that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw.
Yeah, JT. I see you, fam. Let me come right back at him. And you can do with Aaron Rodgers a little bit, even though you throw 3 picks in the first half.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Good plays, Tim Patrick. Way to keep me in this game, man. We got to come up with a couple stops.
At 28-21.
I figure it out. Not sure I figured it out yet.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Oh, yes, Pete. Oh, my goodness. How did he get away with that?
He did a fine job there.
He kind of, that was a great play by the running back because he kind of like got in his way. And,
when you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In bounds. That's in bounds.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
His elbow hit inside. All right, defense. We gotta figure something out, man. We need to figure something out.
We'll take a minute to catch
Aaron Rodgers is in a rhythm right now.
For Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Aaron Rodgers is in a rhythm. Yes.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a
What's
big
up,
role
Rich?
in this third quarter in what's been a
Filthy.
tight contest so
Hey, y'all hit that
far.
like button as y'all come in too, man. I appreciate it. Make yourself at home, but hit the like button on your way in. One thing we will have the wind in the fourth quarter, so if we can get this to a field goal game, we'll have a chance.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, this is what I need from y'all. I need y'all to step up. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is as fast as Lamar Jackson right now. As fast as he sprints out. What's going on, Frankie? Appreciate you joining the live stream, man. Hit that like button. Make yourself at home, brother.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
Why
But
is
I
that
think
even
these first
open?
couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities.
Look, like where's all my people going?
Lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Obviously,
They'll
that's
contain
not.
him to just 4, second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down, it's
Play
Gordon.
Odom.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards.
Hold him to the field goal. That is the key.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers, steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Probably caught that
keep
too.
His feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember
watching him play. Yes, sir.
It's intercepted.
Jeez.
Picked off Byron Jones.
My goodness, man.
That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real.
I don't know if we're going to lead this comeback, but Aaron Rodgers, dog.
By the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. It'll buy some time right.
There you go. There you go, JT.
He's got this almost.
So you ain't going to outdo Aaron Rodgers. You just hang in there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes
hang in there, buddy.
Concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From up near the 40,
definitely a problem.
Big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, got this off.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to
That's on
frustrate
me
him a
for
little
not
bit
making a
because they nearly
decision.
got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the
It's on
release,
me
and they
for
did
not
force the
making a
incomplete pass.
decision fast enough. Like, the only thing about with
Third
JT,
quarter of
like,
a
it's hard
tight
to
football
anticipate
game as we come up on
because,
a
man,
2nd and 10.
he will, if he overthrow it in tight
Here's
windows.
a handoff out of the
Uh-oh.
gun.
Oh.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 45 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run,
Jeez.
and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance.
That's on me.
But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
They'll go with a big bang for that. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over.
You know what? I hope I'm able to watch the replay because I thought he was going to come up that hole, but he actually got blocked. And so I went to the next hole, and the dude got shedded. So kudos to him, maybe. Bad run by me. It was a little bit of everything all the way around. But I definitely thought he wasn't going to get blocked on that play.
They'll run on first
there we go. That's how y'all shared.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, he could. It's going to be tough. He's going to have a shot. My defense got to come up. I need that defense rookie of the year to come up big. Oh. Uh-oh.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first
Oh,
month of the
turf war
year.
away team.
You got to thank the front office and the coaching staff.
Fatigues faster. That's why I was so tired all game.
What they've seen so far, and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going.
They should definitely plow the road, but they ain't plowing nothing right now.
2nd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, get him, yeah.
Have to eat this one as down he goes.
Talking about?
Credit the sack.
That's the play we needed.
Jones. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield.
Where's my middle of the field?
If you check the next-gen stats, you'll see precious little time.
I got to go back and see what they're doing on that play because they're not even in the middle of the field. Like, nobody's in the middle of the field.
Downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
That's frustrating.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Because if I don't check the corner myself, he's going to be open. No matter what purple zone I put out there, he's going to be open.
So
if I don't check the in route, no matter that I have 2 zones in the middle, he's going to be open.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And as soon as I have a chance to tie it, that's when we fumble the bag.
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the
nice. Little back shoulder action.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves.
I wonder why he gave his cornerbacks and safeties like number 90s and 70s.
And recover.
Looks awkward.
So here's a 1st and 10
Maybe that was
at
the reason.
38. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
He tried to hit him
And
hard.
he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Second and 4. And a dangerous throw there.
Gosh, he was there, man. I just needed y'all to block for 1 more second. Y'all do that.
Coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Y'all do that. 1 more second.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd
Give me
and
some
4.
options.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, look. I see you, Hunter. Use that big body on him. Let me get a lucky catch or 2. Shouldn't.
And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down.
I'll take that lucky catch.
Big pickup.
It was a huge
Look at
pickup.
that. Box him out.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down.
They did not run that the way they did in practice.
Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, Charles,
Definitely didn't run that the way they did in practice.
And made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Come on, man. The fact that he's able to check both of them is crazy.
This defense was definitely alert to the
All right,
possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Washington on 3rd down.
We got into catch-up mode
3 for 4
early.
thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw here.
Good throw, yo.
The 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man is Galladay, complete.
Galladay.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Too much power.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Nice.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Here we go, Hunter.
Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
All right, defense, if you ever want to come up with one more play, give me one more play.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I dropped the ball last time. I get it. Give me one more play. Got it.
And they will not get a
Catch
chance
him
to
off guard
return this
somehow.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Catch him off guard somehow. I don't know why I thought so.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
you know,
and by the way, also the 2-minute
play
don't
have
essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Come on, dude.
From the 27, Rodgers.
Oh!
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Yo! Y'all explain that to me. Explain that throw.
And we've got a 1-score game.
Somebody explain that throw. Somebody explain that throw to me.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Use my timeouts now and hope for an onside kick.
As they stop it right out
maybe
of the
we get a strip.
With 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Or maybe he gets so cocky that he tries to throw it in and throws it.
2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He tried to play me again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He tried to play me again. Y'all know I'm the #1 cornerback in the game when I use it. The cornerback. You know it's serious when I use it at cornerback over there. And I was all over that. Try to get one over on the kid. Better hope that don't come to bite you.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. With this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be
methodical, get out of there, JT.
But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. And it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Oh,
boy. Get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Yes, that's looking. I mean, we threw 3 picks. 2 of them was on me, 1 of them was on him. Like this.
Back to throw.
Oh, no, that's 2 of y'all.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Javon Hargrave, the
2 of y'all, man.
Getting the sack.
2 of y'all blocking him. 2 of y'all blocking him.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Okay.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left.
I need to get at least half of it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
That's the pressure.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught on his sideline.
Oh, he pushed him out.
He was out of bounds.
Appreciate it, Harry.
There, that brings up fourth.
Appreciate it. Oh, man. That was crazy. All right. I got one more. Trying to.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he almost came down with that. I don't know if I'd have had time to spike it anyway. Dang, man, a couple clutch defensive plays. They just was looking at, they straight up looked at my defense, man. Looked at their defensive line while they blocked well all game. This was on the double team. They was able to, like, just watch it. GG to the Giants. That was a wild game. And this was a quote unquote bad game for JT. So, you know, sky's the limit for my guy, man. I'm proud of my guys' defense. We gotta figure it out. We made plays when we had to, though. Like, defense gave me a chance. They gave me two. I only scored a touchdown on one turnover. They gave me two turnovers that they didn't score a touchdown on. So I definitely had opportunities. Their defense came up clutch when they had to. GG's to the Giants. We'll see it again. AR-12 did it again. But JT won. I don't know if that's a cool nickname or not, but he's going to be back. He's definitely going to be back. So thank y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate that. Hit that like button on y'all way out. If this is a replay, y'all watching the replay, put replay in the comments, man. I'm curious to see who watches the replays of the games, and you know, put replay in the comment. Love to hear from you and where y'all calling in from, man. Shout out to everybody. We'll be back probably next day or so. I forgot who I think we played like the Texans or somebody. So another tough team. But we've started out 3-1 really well, considering our tough schedule. Look at JT, look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers outdo the young cat, but JT will be back. But once again, man, thank y'all for coming out. Y'all, the Cowboys definitely need to start winning if they want to make the playoffs. But thank y'all for coming out. Be safe out there. Take an Uber if you're drinking and driving. And I will see you guys next time. Class is dismissed.